Hello, my name is Julie Wilkens-McMahon, Regional Director, Asia Pacific. Access to water, sanitation, and hygiene is a human right and the cornerstone of SDG 6, clean water and sanitation. The demand for water has outpaced population growth, and half the world's population is already experiencing severe water scarcity at least 1 month a year. Water is essential not only to health, but also to poverty reduction, food security, peace and human rights, ecosystems, and education. Water availability is becoming less predictable in many places. In some regions, droughts are exacerbating water scarcity and impacting people's health and productivity, threatening sustainable development and biodiversity worldwide. The current facts on water scarcity are sobering. Less than 3% of the world's water resources is fresh water, and it is growing increasingly scarce due to decades of misuse, poor management, over-extraction, and contamination. At the same time, demand for water is rising due to rapid population growth, urbanization, and increasing water needs from a range of sectors, notably agriculture, industry, and energy. Agriculture use of water is especially extensive, generating 72% of all water withdrawals. Over 2 billion people live in countries experiencing high water stress, which occurs when a territory withdraws 25% or more of its renewable freshwater resources. By 2030, in under 10 years, 700 million people worldwide could be displaced by intense water scarcity. Children are especially vulnerable to water scarcity. Over 700 children under age 5 die every day from diarrhea linked to unsafe water, sanitation, and poor hygiene. Ensuring that everyone has access to sustainable water and sanitation services is a critical climate change mitigation strategy for the years ahead. Higher education can play an important role in supporting SDG 6 through the research that it does into the effects and mitigations for water access. But universities also have to acknowledge that they are consumers of water and work towards a responsible approach to their own consumption. This will include minimizing the use of water and ensuring that used water is recycled wherever possible. Reaching into their community, higher education institutions can ensure that they are acting as leaders in terms of water use, advocating best practices and educating local people and businesses. Where universities extract water from rivers or aquifers, they need to do so responsibly. Finally, universities can use their expertise to continue to work with local, national, and global government initiatives, acting as an independent and expert guide when dealing with the pressures of water security. We have not yet reached a global water shortage per se, but it is imperative that we urgently tackle the critical problems presented by water stress, recognizing that water is a scarce resource and increasing focus upon managing demand. Higher education can act as both role model and participant in this challenge.